Here's your special edition on Friday. So listen, we got to see that Trump had a conversation with Vladimir Putin, right, the president of Russia. It looked like that went very well. They talked about Ukraine, the Middle East, energy, artificial intelligence, and the U.S. dollar. And they also talked about how strong their countries are, right, and what they've like endured over the years. And so I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think that Vladimir Putin is such a threat that people say that he is. Now, I say that because when I found out that Biden had never even contacted him, right, there's never even been a phone call between the two of them, it makes me very suspicious. And so I haven't been able to put my finger on it, but I would like to. So there's that. We'll see. Obviously, Tom Homan came out this week and said that there was a leak in ICE, right, in their investigation. And they actually found out that did come from the FBI. So we gave you a chance and you still wrecked it. So obviously there's a criminal investigation going on to that, and those people will be tried for treason. So it wasn't worth it. I mean, it won't be for you. I'm not going to prison, but you will. Anyway, it seems that we are struggling with some judicial judges, right, who keep trying to come over and block the executive orders that Trump has put in. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. What I would like to see implemented is that if you work for our government and you are so angry and so upset about the President Trump and what he is doing and what we actually voted, as the American people voted for, when you go to trial and you lose, I want you to pay for that. I'm tired of paying for your shit. Okay. I don't want to pay for your stuff anymore. I don't want any of these bogus trials. I don't want any of these. I don't care anymore. If you're wrong and you are found that there's nothing to it, pay for your own shit, because I don't want to do that no more. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Also, it looks as though everybody understands the reciprocal tariffs, right? So Trump came out yesterday and said that he's going to be doing reciprocal tariffs to everybody that we trade with. So basically, if one of the countries adds a 25% tariff to us, we're going to do the same. It's very simple. It's straight across the board. It makes things very even, and that's just how it should be. So I know a lot of people talk about tariffs, but I think it's because they don't understand them, but they're not scary. It'll be okay. Also, it looks as though Trump got to razz the CNN reporter yesterday. That was fun, where she tried to ask him a couple of questions, and he goes, listen, nobody even watches your network anymore because you are not credible at all. I would just slither away and die. Not for me. Obviously, the Social Security, right, they had found in 2022 that $2 billion of improper payments were paid. Also in 2010, the chief actuary of the Social Security Administration found 800,000 non-citizens received Social Security numbers. Now, what they did was they actually submitted false birth certificates. And so they've been paying in and using the Social Security numbers to work. I just hope that we can find something that says you're not going to be eligible for any of that money, but thank you for paying in. Got to do something there, guys. Kathy Hochul, right, out of New York, she's a special kind of stupid, isn't she? So Mayor Adams is actually getting all of the charges dropped against him. Now, a couple of months ago when he was charged with all of this, she did not want to go after him. But now that he's talked to Tom Homan, right, about opening Rikers Island, it looks as though she is looking to remove Adams, right, from office. She said that, look, there has to be one sane person here. Honey, that ain't you. So who are you talking about? Somebody needs to get her out of New York, seriously. She's wrecking that whole place. Also, the Republicans came in with the budget bill. It looks as though they are looking at cutting the deficit and cutting the taxes, right? $4.5 trillion in tax cuts. Spending cuts is $1.5 to $2 trillion. Border and ICE is $300 billion is what they're looking for. Now, listen, Tom Homan actually went to the special board and he said, look, I need more money. So Lindsay, I believe it was, said, if we have to separate this instead of having one beautiful big bill, let's do that so that ICE can get the money to continue to do their job. The deficit increases by $3 trillion, and the Republicans said that they're not worried about that because it will be made up in the economy. Democrats are obviously losing their ever-living minds over it. So it's kind of fun. Obviously, there's a major chat cuts that could happen to Medicaid, right? And they're saying that 72 million people are a part of that program. And the reason why Republicans are saying that that program is because they believe that there's a lot of fraud. And they are wanting to make sure that there are more work requirements that are going into that. Also, this includes lowering corporate taxes to aim at the extent of economic growth. And so we all kind of know how that works. But I don't know, what do y'all think? Have a good day.